Hey there, everyone. The doctor is in.
And so is the tired pierogi.
Yes, she has made a rare appearance following a long absence.
Let's hope I don't pierogi.
So, we hope you don't you.
Yeah.
You just gestured to all of me. Exactly. Stop being all of you. Okay. Right, with that being said, we're going to be starting Metal Gear Solid 2. We'll be playing the tanker chapter of that because hopefully I should be able to have enough energy in my voice next week to, what's the word I'm looking for? Read NPC dialogue in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Yeah, yada. Okay.
Oh.
What?
I thought this was the other metal game.
What other metal game did you think I was talking about?
The one with Samus?
No, we've been over this. This is Metal Gear. That is Metroid.
I'm like, wow, you're gonna get through a Metroid game in one go? That's
I'm not even getting through all of this in one go.
Guys, I'm fine. Maybe.
Alright, let me just make sure I've got all the relevant items checked here. Resolution settings. Yeah, we won't. It's custom internal resolution, full HD. Okay, yeah, so adjusted mode is fine. Okay. And here we go. On the plus side, the beginning of the stream has some much needed levity, so.
Wow, I didn't realize Metroid was an M-rated game.
No, hardly. E10 at most, I think. Well, no, wait. Other M might have been T. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Let's check the in-game options now. Radar does not appear in intrusion view. Okay. Yeah, okay. Check. Alright, well, I suppose I can change some of these as needed in-game. Is there a benefit to just doing the tanker and then starting plant later, or is it best to just do tanker through plant? I have, but it's been a long time, so I'm gonna do tanker through plant just because I know I do do intend to start the plant chapter eventually, but so I imagine there might be some carryover. We'll do normal difficulty, and we're gonna need the radar. This story is fictional. Any and all similarities of characters, groups, or other entities in real life are coincidental and ahead of their time.
2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
George Washington Bridge.
He's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and call the save frequency just because I don't want to have to go through all that spiel again if I end up dying.
You want to save, Snake?
You know it. Oh, I forgot this feature. Wait for it.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Yeah, I don't think that's what all for one for all means.
Given with my very limited knowledge, that's
Chaff grenade up here. Useful. There we go. Okay, good. Chaff grenades are useful for jamming signals, as we saw in the previous game. Okay, so that's it. is less conspicuous. Alright, that's good enough. What's this all about?
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
I wonder if there's a benefit to not opening it super fast.
So I mean, you can try it both. Try it 2 different ways. See which one is better.
Yeah, I could, I suppose. Let's see.
Freeze! No! Please don't. Please don't. Ah! Freeze! Huh?
Oh. Thought I was knocking him out. Oops.
What did you do?
I might have gotten a little enthusiastic about cutting off his oxygen flow and ended up getting his spinal cord along with it.
Oh no.
I mean, he's a terrorist, so I mean, it's... worst thing in the world, but at the same time, you know, you just feel bad about it, because, you know, I'm trying to go for as non-lethal of a run as possible. Oh well. I believe the expression is can't be helped. Alright. Deck A, cruise quarter report. You saw nothing. Well then.
Didn't see anything.
Correct. Alright, there's somebody at the asshole. Oh, rations. I'll take me some of them. Locker's locked. There. More ammo. Need to work on my, what do you call it? Nope. I was thinking if I could be a little bit faster somehow if I tapped a button. Let's see if that little trick I learned from Agent 47 is useful here. Ah, yes it is! Hurt locker. Put an enemy in the locker. There we go. It's locked. All right. Entirely sure I hit him. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Go without shooting. There we go.
Freeze.
I don't have any ice cubes on me. Or rather, I don't have any water on me. Because he said freeze.
You don't have to have
Hello
water
there.
for you to freeze. Hello there, Reeve. How are you?
Hey, Reeve!
You just dropped something and now I can't. Oh. There we go. Note to self, there's places I can hide under the bar. And thank you. Thank you for the resub. Colonel, what's the status of the Chicky Nuggies? Snake, you are a full-grown adult. You don't need to be calling them Chicky Nuggies. Doing alright, how are you? Oh, are you serious? Okay, fine then.
Of course he's serious, Black. What are you talking about?
Yada yada. Okay, so there's a shortcut to get back that way. Luckily, it looks like these guys are still taking their little snooze. Does this guy look like he's got a bunch of mosquitoes surrounding him? Do I even want to know?
Freeze!
More!
Oh, Pigpen, you're the only one I know who can track a cloud of dust in a snowstorm. Oh, right. They don't stay asleep forever. I should probably get a move on then. Okay, let's see what's over here.
Freeze!
Rations are always appreciated. If I didn't appreciate them, I'd be irrational.
Freeze! Huh? Who's that? Enemy sight!
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with Deck B. Backup unit, check it out.
Oh, wait. There is an achievement for putting one person in a locker, which I've already done.
Freeze! Huh?
I do not envy how you're going to feel when you wake up. Seeing as how you're wearing a balaclava in the rain. But
I got him. Set wheel. I got him. Set.
hold on. I need to deal with someone. There we go. Once a stream, it seems. Once a stream.
We've lost communication with the aft deck. Backup unit, check it out.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report. He got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
Understood. Increase defenses on the aft deck door area. Ensure that the intruder does not gain access to the ship.
So, I think
Freeze.
it's a bit too late for that.
Pity I can't use a Fulton balloon.
Encounter the enemy. Request back.
It's locked.
Hmm?
It's the enemy! I need help!
Thank you, Reeve.
Encounter
Out loud. Stun grenades. Okay.
Raven.
It's normal.
Honestly, the ding 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 sounds like our washing machine. I'm like, wait, we have wash blowing? But it's just the it's just the game music.
Right, you know what? Back you go. Why do they have an action figure of Vulcan Raven? Makes no Vulcan sense.
Freeze.
More!
Goodies?
Freeze.
Don't shoot!
Finally.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Oh!
Kind of like good those managers are going to do where they're sitting right now.
Freeze.
Who's there? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
I'm just gonna lay low until the caution phase fades out.
Probably a good idea.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Off you go then.
Who's there?
Come on!
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
What's going on? Respond.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All other units, remain in your positions.
Move! Something over there? Move!
Freeze.
Alright, you know what? Now's a good time to use this.
Oh!
radar doesn't work when I'm under large objects. So that's annoying.
Freeze. Huh?
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Hey, welcome in, Spider Zed. How are you? Simon F. Picard.
Hi, Spider Zed. It's Pierogi.
No.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
I'm using tranquilizer darts. So nobody's actually getting killed unless I accidentally go overzealous when I try to cut off their airflow.
There's somebody there.
No?
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
You just got home after watching Thunderbolts? My condolences.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Encounter damage. Request backup.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. Positions.
seriously. Stop. Thank you.
Over there.
That's right, sleep off. You too. Okay.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. The backup team is on its way to the stairs. Stay sharp.
Y'all gotta stop this nonsense.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Understood. The backup team is on its way to the stairs. Stay sharp.
If I don't move, maybe they won't see me. Strike just a feint, then I'm out of his field of vision. Okay. Good. Yes, good. Alright, everyone.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Okay.
Freeze.
Alright, you got nothing else on you?
Who's that? Enemy sight. Ow!
We've lost contact with Deck B. Backup unit, check it out.
Encounter the enemy.
Hello. That's right. I just disappeared. I'm magic. I certainly did not escape under the vent.
Understood. Search team to Deck C. Secure the stairs.
Guys, he's being suspicious.
Are you suggesting that I'm an imposter?
Yes.
I hear that it's a really bad thing when you're a crewmate and you feel like you don't fit in there. because that gives you imposter syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Attack team, withdraw and regroup.
A surveillance camera? Yeah, you know, it would probably be wise to contact Otacon to save.
Time to save?
You know it. Yep, overwrite.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Remember the Deep family's fish.
That was really deep.
And fishy.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind. Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
That is an option.
What's that?
Nothing. Saw nothing.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Sure, I've got everything I can go here. Hang on. Ah, there we are. Still don't have a USP. Of course. Did I just sneeze?
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Take this! Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
That's right, you don't know where I am. Oh, do I detect something that could actually turn this fight into my favor? If I'm clever. Yes, yes, I do. Okay. Stop if I don't get blown up by a grenade first.
Not much there.
Bit of sword.
Take this!
Oh, wait. Out of context.
Snake, she has grenades. You can't stay in one place. Keep moving around and you'll be safer.
Welcome in, Rockman X 1988. I would appreciate it if you would tone down the language, though, because I do have a rule that you cannot use language that is stronger than what is displayed in the game I'm playing. Now, no worries. I'm just going to go ahead and... let's see. Here is the... Well, I'm not trying to warn. I do rather enjoy Metal Gear Solid 2's story. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the actual gameplay, though. It is not my first time playing. It is my first time in many years playing.
Snake, you're not the only one with a gun. If you don't take cover, you'll get hurt. Hide behind something. She may be hiding too, but you have a clear shot whenever she decides to attack. Use the first-person view attack.
That's what I've been trying to do. She just doesn't really give me a whole lot of openings. Aim for her head, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do here. Now she's getting grenade. Does she? At this point, I'm almost wondering if it might be just easier to tank shots that way. What that was for.
Take this. Take this.
Carlos from Magic School Bus just followed. That is an awesome nickname. Thank you for following. How did you find the channel? Love Metal Gear Solid games, that's how. Well, I'm glad you joined. I do intend to stream the entirety of the series over the course of time. I am a variety streamer, so it will not be solely Metal Gear. But I do hope you'll consider joining me for the other games as well. Working on a mod for this one. Oh, interesting. What kind of mod are you talking about? Colonel to Alex Jones, oh my gosh. Raiden, they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Goes crazy. He goes, I need scissors 61. Ah, beautiful. Okay. That boss fight took longer than I would have liked. Yeah, Rising will be on the docket at some point. Though I don't imagine I will get to that before I get to Metal Gear Solid 4, which I'm not getting to likely until they release Master Collection Volume 2. Freaking frogs were being during the vamp fights. Yes. That's phenomenal.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Con with Ozzy Osbourne. That is an interesting concept right there. Okay, good. Rations. So that way I don't become an irrational mess.
Freeze.
Why did I do that?
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. You can take me, surely.
It's the enemy. I need help.
If I had gone out this way, would I have been able to get the box before it started raining, I wonder? Thank you, Reeve. Alright, let's see here.
What's that?
Nothing here but us wet boxes. Thank you. Appreciate it. I would refund your points based on that fact alone anyway. A surveillance camera. Nope. Oh. It occurs to me I should probably save too.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Hello, Beer Jesus. That is an interesting name. How did you find the stream, and welcome in?
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Okay, alter ego of Carlos. That's what you stream on. Got it. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so... let's see if this soldier can turn around. Waiting on a reply from this company for an idea. Okay. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, okay, never mind. Very random, but when you have good ideas, you have ideas. Yep. Ask cheese that's making green onion smoked Gouda flavor. That could be good. Saw recently that they put out a mozzarella and pesto, if I'm remembering correctly. I know pesto was one half, but I just don't remember the other half. Sir.
I got him.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with Deck D. Backup unit, check it out.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Backup squad to Deck D. Guard at the galley area.
There we go. Now I have a proper box instead of a wet one.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Backup squad to Deck D. Guard at the galley area.
Wish there was like a map that I could use in this game. That would be very, very helpful. This of good quality feigned flour, the flour. What is this? This issue still comes to mind now and then. Cake was baking in the oven and Mother was making tea for us. Okay then.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's that? Stop it! Oh my goodness.
Who is that? It's the end. I need help.
Stop the enemy from getting any further.
I don't seem to recall having this much trouble with Metal Gear Solid 1.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Search team to deck C. Secure the stairs.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Nobody here but us cardboard boxes. Sleep, please. Is on nothing.
Something over there? Come from? Chuck Norris my way out of this if I have to. Roundhouse kick. See you soon. Good luck on versus. Don't come back. All right. Thank you for the lurk.
luck trying to figure out I'm crossing this area now. I'm just a little cardboard box hiding out in the stairway. Only a little cardboard box. You do not see me, now go away. Everyone knows a cardboard box doesn't hide snakes inside, never does.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team,
Just
stay
sitting
alert.
around, here on the ground. Wondering why I can't.
Understood. Backup unit. Unit B. Against intrusion.
Oh bother.
Leroy Jenkins.
Well,
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
okay. It's fine. Oh. Well, that was polite of them, putting me right back here. Alright.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
What? Oh, because I shot the Semtex and not the green light. That would do it. There was more than one of them.
Snake, respond!
Okay.
Snake! Snake!
No worries. We'll just try again. Alright. Let's see here. Now. Shoots a little bit of light.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
That gun can take out the infrared sensors you just saw. The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay? Oh, Snake, you want to save? Hey, Snake, what's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time, get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Even when he's wrong, he's right. Okay, so I think... I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Shoot that little sucker. Oh. No!
Snake,
Get the right angle and accidentally let go of the
Snake!
trigger.
Snake!
It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. There we go. Are there still any? Oh, yeah, there's still lasers. So where's the other one? Okay, so there's some Semtex up there. Aha. I think that's all of them. Okay. Yeah, that's all of them.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I'm gonna start from the beginning. Towards this door back here. Oh, and also ask Otacon to save, because
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
really don't want to have to mess with those lasers again.
Chinese have a saying. Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help. Otherwise, you could be in trouble. If you're lost, you don't even know whether a road you come across is a right one. And, what's the difference between shallow and deep if you've already drowned, right? Anyway, the point is that help is always a good thing to accept. So make good use of the codec.
Look, this stuff seems nothing like what Mei Ling used to talk about.
Hey, she couldn't do better herself.
Ugh.
Okay, so that one's locked. Not a problem. This one's probably locked. What?
Freeze.
One's locked too. Okay. Locked. What a surprise.
Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional personnel.
Acknowledged. I'm sending additional units to deck 2, port side. Don't let him get away.
Sleep it up, sir. Sleep. Let me guess. Locked.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Acknowledged. Reinforce deck 2 security and stay sharp for any sign of disturbance.
Locked. Locked. There we go. First door to cooperate with me in this area. Let's bullets, though? Okay, this is probably locked, but... yeah, I would be remiss if I did not try it. Okay, it does not appear that there's anyone in front of me. But... keep an eye out just the same. Love to find a USB suppressor. Alright, that's locked. Ooh, ration. Thank goodness I need more of those. Oh. Yay, cutscene.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development.
Alright, so first things first is I'm gonna save.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second. Acquaintances agree, friends argue. And that's a straightforward one. The better friends you are, the more openly you can disagree with each other. So feel free to present a counterpoint if you don't agree with what I'm saying. Argue away.
Sure, all right.
Not a promising start. Okay, forget what I said. Just go along with my advice.
development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated
Just one of these bandages here.
weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Is this GTA 6? I don't know. What do you think? Does it look like GTA 6 to you?
As a father, I want to leave a better...
What do we have here? What do we got? Kind of looks like GTA 6 to you? Well. Sensibility programmed image telegraph engine.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Get the prototype on camera.
Okay.
Better world for the future generation. As a
Let's see. I need the
soldier,
camera.
I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. It's on board.
Oh, come on. Y'all did not see me.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I checked the Soliton radar before getting into that position.
I have a daughter.
There was
It is my
nobody who
greatest
should have
wish
been able to
never
see
to
me
have
from
her
there.
or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Let's see.
As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
No,
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
right.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is called after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community.
Just inch my way back.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Front. Down. Right. Front. Left.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Alright, try again.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Just allow me to keep all the photos.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... Oh, I don't think we can use this. The next image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, last one's coming up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Lukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Except for the guys you already killed, but, you know.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
How's that possible? Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
We have a problem.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Alright, we're gonna save here. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and close this, that way we don't accidentally start up the plant chapter, which we are not ready to do. And so that's the end of the tanker chapter. Let's see. Do we have anyone to raid? Actually, I don't think I have the energy to raid tonight, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Wednesday, I will hopefully... Well, no, I should still have the energy to stream on Wednesday, but it won't really matter if I have the voice capacity for my usual voiceover or not, because I'm still in the middle of Mega Man X7. I'll be doing X's route that time. Hopefully next Sunday I will be back at 100% and up for doing the NPC dialogue on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Hope to see you again on Wednesday. This is Dr. Novelle signing out.